All right, well, you can't hear Grace, so I'm sorry about that. But Grace, you go ahead and flip through slides then. So I'll talk about myself. I actually talked about her first. Go ahead, Grace. Okay, so Grace is my Cyberbacker. We are a team together. She runs my life. She's amazing. This is her. I don't know what she had prepared, but she has a beautiful family. Her little baby just turned one not too long ago. She's been married for just over a year, and she looks really cool in this picture. As soon as she graduated for something awesome. Right? Can you hear her now? Grace, can you hear you?
Oh no.
No, okay, go to the next slide. Go to the next slide. Okay, well, a little bit about me. I'm the oldest of 5. 2 pictures of my family's there, and I am married to my high school sweetheart. She decided not to wait for me after graduation, but we decided about 5 years ago to hit it back up again. So we are a blended family. Okay, next slide. Okay, so this is my kids. I've got 5 boys. I've got 18, 16, 14, 7, and 18 months old. We need to have her names as well. That's a lot of, yeah, yes you do. But you got yours, mine, and ours. All right, next, Grace. Things that I like to do with my family, I think that's the next slide. Yep, is we are boys. We have Lego, video games, board games, and we like to go skating too. Okay, and that's all the slides. So, I'm going to put this out there first of all. You guys are my window and doors to the outside world. So I'm not here to sell you guys my product, but also give you guys kind of knowledge of what my product or our Cyberbackers do. I've got this video that CBS shot about us and for us, about my friends and colleagues and coworkers in the Philippines. And I'd like to show that to you guys. I'll do voiceover.
Don't do it yours.
They have a great job in their business, that is their responsibility. To grow their business, they have to be able to hire people at their level or better to perform the tasks that are essential to growing the business and scale. And right now with the global economy, as long as a job doesn't require a physical presence or any license or certification, it can be done remote by someone else on the planet.
So we don't look at ourselves as having borders any longer. It's more about who can we help do a great job for, and what industry are they involved in, and we can tackle it.
Cyberbacker is a company that creates jobs. We take care of emerging businesses and business owners by staffing them with high-quality people from all over the world. Not everyone has the technology and equipment to be able to do that. And so Cyberbacker is a filter. There's a lot of small business owners that don't have the opportunity to go through 20,000 candidates a week and 5,000 interviews to find one person for their business that they could literally bet their business on. It can be everything from the real estate sector, which is where Cyberbacker started, to medical, to e-commerce, to pretty much every small business that requires tasks. Everything from answering the phone, to social media management, to bookkeeping, to transaction processing, and to customer service.
Remote work allows companies to tap into a global talent pool rather than relying on local talent. This means that companies can find the best person for the job regardless of their location, which can help to fill skills gap and increase diversity in the workplace. Remote work can help to reduce overhead costs such as rent and utilities, as companies do not need to maintain physical office spaces for their workers. This can help to increase profitability and make it companies to compete in their industries. Remote work can also help to improve worker satisfaction and retention rates, as it offers greater flexibility and work-life balance. This can actually lead to higher levels of engagement and commitment among workers, as well as lower turnover rates.
Great talents can be found anywhere, regardless of where they're born. And Cyberbacker aims to empower growth-minded emerging business owners with world-class economic leverage to fulfill their greatest purpose. Cyberbacker hires good people with great character who are highly accountable and who can commit and figure things out. The Philippines is also one of the largest English-speaking countries in the world. And some of the things that we do here in Cyberbacker might sound or seem impossible, but our people make it possible. Filipinos are naturally resourceful and family-oriented. We treat our clients like family. And we believe that the reason that Cyberbacker has worked since the beginning is because we have the right talents from the Philippines.
Earning money at the comfort of my home is what really intrigued me to try my luck at Cyberbacker, despite gaining experience in the online world. Luckily, my partner, who also works online, suggested that I should try Cyberbacker. I decided to go for it and to do my best to be
She's 9
hired.
months pregnant in this.
My daily life this past few months is having a difficult pregnancy, which requires me to do a lot of bed rest. So I'm so happy to be with Cyberbacker because I can rest and I can have the opportunity to be productive as well.
I run an event space here in downtown Compton, and we do everything from weddings, quinceañeras, celebration of life, businesses. When I worked with the former owners, who are fabulous individuals, we didn't have a lot of social media. A lot of us were doing multiple jobs. We booked maybe 87 events in a year, and that was high success. When Cyberbacker came in, we actually booked 248 events last year. It is a collaboration. If I don't do my part on my end, it will also fail.
Being an executive assistant requires me to be the right hand of my boss at all times. I do a little bit of everything from handling her schedule, setting up appointments, showing up to meetings, and just communicating with her throughout the day. My favorite part about Cyberbacker is its values: relationships, wealth, fun, and growth. Growth for me is never ending, and I'm just so lucky to be in a company that promotes it.
So one of the reasons why we love the Philippines so much and why we started there is there's a tradition and a culture there of taking care of family and caring for one another. Watching how they treated people, and the relationship with the people of Cyberbacker is what brought me here. It's really a value of our company, and if those relationships we foster within our organization, we can carry that forward to our clients.
Cyberbacker utilizes the latest in technology. We have telepresence robots that will walk alongside you with your Cyberbacker, controlling it from somewhere else on the planet. We have smart glasses, so your Cyberbacker can see what you see. Maybe you have a home inspector or a property appraiser going through a home, and they'll show their Cyberbacker what they're looking at, and they're able to document different things that might impact a report, like property condition or appraisal values.
If you're not used to working with somebody or managing people, we bridge that gap for them. We help them with training, making sure that they don't have to train them as much as they think they need to be, as hands-on, as traditionally as we are. With entrepreneurs, that's everything. Very few entrepreneurs come wired to be able to train. And a lot of times they want to offload that, which is where we step in and excel.
It's where we work together on improving someone's life and their Cyberbacker created a lending company where people give money to buy houses and cars with profit sharing interest. Cyberbacker's goal over the next 10 years is to create 3.4 million jobs. Because if we can do that, we believe we can move over $50 billion into third world countries to where they can have a first world standard of living because they're working and serving people from all over the world to go ahead and help them accomplish their business goals.
So that's who we are. One of the main focuses and visions of the owners, Craig Goodliff, is not to make his millions, but to partner great relationships together with business entrepreneurs, business professionals, with great people of the Philippines. I did invite 2 of our Filipino friends here. They're going to be on our little, we call them Chucky dolls. But you can come over there and talk to them, see them. They're going to be on a Zoom call when this is all over, when we're done. So, again, I'm Justin. I'm excited to be working with you and for your clients to help free up their time and maximize their business.